Hello everyone, I'm Phú. Welcome back to my little farm nestled in the mountains. Today is a fresh and peaceful morning. The sky is bright blue and a gentle breeze is blowing across the hillsides. Join me as we head up to the terraced cornfields to harvest ripe golden ears of corn. After that, we'll prepare a simple vegetarian meal in the heart of nature, featuring boiled edible ferns and young papaya shoots served with spicy chili dip. As the sun began to rise above the mountain range, I picked up my bamboo basket and a small knife, then started walking along the winding dirt path leading to the terraced fields. The grass on both sides of the trail was still covered with the morning dew, while the cheerful songs of birds echoed throughout the mountains and forests, creating a truly peaceful atmosphere. When I arrived at the cornfield, rows of corn stood taller than my head. The corn leaves had turned golden, a sure sign that the harvest season had arrived. Each ear of corn was large and long, filled with plump, golden kernels hidden beneath its green husk. I gently peeled back the husk, gave the ear a slight twist, and snapped it off the stalk. The crisp crack echoed through the mountains, sounding wonderfully satisfying in the peaceful countryside. One by one, the ears of corn filled the bamboo basket on my back. Sweat began to bead on my forehead. But as I looked at the growing harvest, all my tiredness seemed to disappear. A gentle breeze swept across the hilltop, rustling the corn leaves as if they were celebrating a bountiful harvest. After finishing the corn harvest, I took some time to walk along the edge of the forest in search of edible ferns. Clusters of tender, vibrant green ferns stretched beneath the shade of the trees, their young fronds tightly curled and delicate. I carefully picked only the youngest shoots so they would be sweeter and more delicious for lunch. Next, I picked a few young papaya shoots from the garden. The tender, vibrant green shoots were fresh and crisp, just enough for a simple countryside meal. After that, I returned to my small hut and lit the stove with dry firewood. Before long, the crackling flames brought a pot of water to a rolling boil. I carefully washed the edible ferns and young papaya shoots several times with fresh spring water, then placed them into the pot to boil.
Chào mọi người nhé,
While
chào cả
waiting
nhà
for the
nhé.
vegetables to cook, I prepared a bowl of
Thế
chili
thỉnh thoảng
salt.
là món
Fresh red chilies were
rau
pounded
xanh này,
together with coarse salt,
quả
creating
nát
a
này với
vibrant red dipping
đây
sauce.
là rau dớn nhé.
The spicy aroma filled the
Đây
air, making my
là
stomach growl
món
with
đu đủ,
anticipation.
luộc chín rồi.
As soon as the vegetables were perfectly cooked, I lifted them
Đây
out of the
là
pot and
hạt
let
gai
them
à?
drain. The edible
Đây củ
ferns
cải này.
were bright green,
Mời
crisp,
mọi người
and
nhé, mời cả
naturally
nhà nhé.
sweet, while the young
Lâu
papaya
mà không ăn
shoots
rau
were
xanh
tender
mình
yet still retained their delicate,
đây, ăn rau
refreshing
xanh không có
flavor.
thịt đâu. Ở đây quên giới thiệu với mọi người đây là ớt với cua nhé. Cua tôi qua
In the
qua về
peaceful mountain surroundings, I
nướng
prepared a
nướng giá
simple vegetarian
mọi
meal
người.
consisting of grilled corn, boiled
Ớt với
edible
ớt này.
ferns,
Đấy,
boiled young papaya
cả nhà
shoots,
nhé. Đây
and
là
a bowl of
ớt với
spicy
này
chili salt
chấm
for
cua
dipping.
đây.
There were no luxurious dishes, but
Ăn với
everything
nem
on the
chiên này.
table was the reward for a morning of hard work.
Được đó. nói tuyệt vời, ngon lắm, những nào làm những đấy.
I dip each tender vegetable shoot into the bowl of chili salt.
Cái rừng á.
The vegetables' natural sweetness blended perfectly with the spicy heat of the chili, creating a flavor that truly captured the taste of the mountains. Taking another bite of the fragrant, chewy grilled corn, I felt both full and genuinely happy.
Hai quả.
Sitting in front of my small hut, gazing at the terrace fields jagged beneath the warm sunlight, and listening to the birds singing and the gentle wind rustling through the forest, I could truly feel the peace that life in the mountains brings. Although the work here is physically demanding every day, living close to nature, growing my own food, and enjoying meals prepared from what I have harvested with my own hands brings me immense joy and satisfaction.
Quả rồi á.
Thank you all for taking the time to join me on today's journey as I harvested corn and prepared a simple vegetarian meal in the heart of the mountains. If you enjoyed this peaceful farm life and the beauty of nature, please support my channel so you won't miss any of my upcoming videos. I wish you all good health, peace, and happiness. See you again in the next adventure.
Luôn. Ăn thành cơm. Đấy này. Hôm nay trời mưa âm u. Đi phát ít cỏ nương này. Làm múc bằng món rau xanh này để giải nhiệt. Bây giờ thử tiếp cái món này này. Đặt gai nó này. Đây vào cái lưới nhai thì tuyệt vời luôn. Ngon rồi. Ui, giờ không ăn chỗ này sướng. Vẫn khóa nhất cái món nước chấm này mọi người ạ. Đúng là một cua nướng với lại ớt này, chanh này. Hợp với lại rau xanh là thật đấy. Làm thùng trước mà nó lớn. 4 sợi luôn à. Ngoái đều một thứ. Nó nóng. Ui rồi. Đấy, làm miếng lá đủ đủ. Đắng. Đó. Em một mình ăn thế này thôi mọi người ạ. Cũng hết một nửa nhiều rồi đấy, mà chắc cũng ăn thế này thấy no lắm. Mà hết cái củ này nữa, củ lắc này nữa. Video của em đây hết nhá, chào mọi người nhé, hẹn video khác nhé.